that structure, that day-to-day, that support, when everything is kosher, for it to really help your prep go well. And I had that this year in 2025. I have it in the past, and it caused me to cancel preps for sure.
Because that got to be stressful because you're worried about money and finances.
Yeah.
You know how a friend tell me like you have to steal Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
You know, especially for your ladies, as I always say like this, even though the guys have their expenses, they have to take more food, more gear, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Show day is a big expense for y'all ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep saying this, guys, is my favorite word saying the guys got to wear a pair of banana hammocks and board shorts. That's it. And slap on some tan. You ladies, you have to have your hair done, your makeup done, your suits done. You have to have your jewelry, the cost of travel to the shows. And there's a competitor doing 2 different divisions. I think how much was the for each division at the
$325 each. Yeah. Yep. It was not cheap for nationals at all.
Yeah, that's right there. That's right there. That's just a good chunk of my budget. That's like that's like the rent, my cable, and the light bill. I mean,
like I was blown away. Like amateur shows aren't that much. They're usually like 150 or something. But yeah, when I saw that at nationals, I was like, oh, okay, wow. Same for tickets. Tickets were so expensive for family and friends. I think they were like 75 or 80 for prejudging and 150 for finals. That was more expensive than the Texas Pro, like the pro show. It was wild. I was
we got to think the nationals is one of the biggest.
It is.
You know, pro qualifiers.
That one too. NBC Nationals is one of the biggest. So I get it. I understand why, but I was blown away with how expensive it all was. I knew registration would be expensive. Like that, I had planned for that. But tickets, I did not. I was like, oh my gosh, sorry guys. Like,
I remember I was talking with one lady when she was competing. They used to, as a pro, used to give you free tickets if you had family friends to come. They don't do that anymore. I remember when I went to Tampa, I had to stretch my. I was like, I'm gonna live on a budget, so I wanted to go check out Eunice in her prejudging, and the prejudging was just everything was covered, but you only had to pay for like if you did just they didn't like the prejudging and the finals would cover one thing, but then you depending on your seating. If you're just doing like regular seats, it's like maybe $100. If you're going to do VIP, it's a little more. But then for the open show, because I was just want to see women's physique, women's bodybuilding, I just paid for the finals.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't pay for the prejudging because I want to save a few bucks.
Yeah,
you know, it's just I wish we think about it. Also, maybe try to get up with some kind of company to do more streaming.
Yeah,
with, like we talk about this, like something like Tubi or Netflix. Like it just did a movie documentary on the Olympia. I was when I heard about it, I said, I hope it shows. It did show Andrea. That was great. It shows some bodybuilding. I didn't want to be just a bunch of muscle heads and some bikini girls, but have a mix of each division that represents that show.
Yeah, just to get the names out there because people don't know. A lot of people don't know, and it's wild.
Yeah, we have here, shout to a man here. David says, there is a famous Zoom interview from COVID area where a guy was working, doing a work call, and I think he didn't realize he was visible. What a dummy. Winking. Oh, he's wanking. Okay. He was punching the munchkin. Okay. Also, he says, bodybuilder. I think it was something you might have missed. Also, he says this. He says, dang, I didn't realize it was that expensive. Yes. Yeah. Because I remember I was talking with some ladies who did the masters at a couple of shows. I think they said it was $300 per class, and that was, I think one lady, she only did 45. And she did the open because open is free, but she just did 45. She could have done 40, but she decided just to do 45. We have here shout out to our man Josh Simpkins going through. He says, what are some of your favorite workouts?
Oh gosh, anything shoulder laterals, so dumbbell laterals, machine laterals, anything with shoulders, shoulder press. Yeah, shoulders. I love to train shoulders. Next to that would be back. So like lat pull downs and heavy ass rows.
And when you hate?
Oh, legs. Which my legs are my strongest suit. I trained them 3 days a week for legs. But I hate a leg day. I go in, I smash it. It's great. I feel great after, but I'm like, oh, I just want to train upper all the time.
I remember, I went to visit my oldest niece in Atlanta, me and my sister for Thanksgiving. And I reached out to Christine Ware, and I met her. I was in Tampa, and we did an interview. And I said, I'm in Atlanta, so we'll hang out. So she would say, well, I'm doing leg day. I hang there pretty good, but some things I couldn't do. I did pretty good, for an old man, but I hang in there. And Christine's a little older than me, and she's a present lady. We talked a good bit. We enjoyed. Me and her husband went out to eat. It was a great opportunity for me to go out there and meet some of the people. I even met her coach, Rachel Stuckart. Yeah. And for me, doing this content, I really enjoy the opportunity when I talk to you, and hear your stories and share it out there, and getting to meet you and having Eunice gives us connected.
Yes.
And and seeing you, just finally taking a long time just to get to this place, and also achieving what is, I would say, a big goal for any sport, any person who gets in the sport of bodybuilding.
Yeah. Getting the pro card, that was the goal. We did it. Now it's time. I want to make a statement. I want to take the time I need to grow and then try to make a statement. The pros. So we'll see.
And then you supporting your man, his goal, trying to maybe get the pros. I hope y'all don't think about maybe doing a prep together.
No, we're not. I said that yesterday. We could do it. It's fine. Like, as far as the day to day, because I am so routine that I do the same thing every single day. I'm still doing it now in bulk, but that part would be hard. It's the finances for 2 people in prep with that amount of everything, that you have to do to have a successful prep. It does get expensive.
Yeah, because that's a good thing,
especially for men's open. I mean, they take all kinds of stuff and eat all kinds of food, and it's just never ending. So
that's why I say doing prep and bulk season, they have a lot more expensive. Y'all ladies, you have your expenses when it comes to show day. It's kind of almost like a wash. But then think about it, y'all hangry, and you're hungry. Say, hey, what you looking at? Hey, that's the, you think about chicken? I don't.
Don't touch my grain of rice. I wasn't done with that.
You like be fighting. You like being out in the middle of the. Say, who is they? Are they fighting? Like they throwing blows? Look like right. Who got the money in the blonde chick? I do.
I have 900 grains of rice in this bag. Do not touch any of them.
We say 2 grains missing. I'm missing a grain. Where?
Yep, I'm missing a grain. Where is it?
We got here. Shout out to my man Alex. Thank you, Alex. She appreciates you, man. He says, sorry, Roxy. Oh, he says this. Alex, the great kid. He says, hey, George, nice to meet you, Roxanne. That's why he said it, because it's Rock. I got you. Yeah, he missed it. Says, I heard so much about you. I'm Eunice's friend, and I drew you not too long ago. Yeah, because we showed it. We appreciate it.
Yes.
He's a great kid. He's been to Olympia. He's really cool with some of the ladies. I got one problem with him.
Oh, that was the one who drew the picture of me? Those are incredible. Thank you.
I got 2 problems with 2 men right here. They were near my girl. My man Alex, he gave my girl a pie. My man David, he has his arm around her. I love him I love Alex like my nephew. I love David like my brother. But I tell him, don't be around my woman. I had that same discussion with my. I'm sorry.
Time to fight.
Yes, I love them like they're my family, but this is my woman. I'm sorry, I'm mental. That right now. As I said again, I am a particular type of criminal. I just like anarchy and chaos. I like dynamite and gasoline. Oh, and before I leave you, Roxy, I want to tell you something. As always, you are beautiful.
Thank you.
He can't help himself. So we're not going to hold him much longer. Busy day. Just enjoyed her trip. Now IFBB Pro. I'm planning on 2027. Just shows that she says she's either going to do Tampa or probably Chicago. Most definitely Texas. Yes. There's some other shows. Maybe we might add some new shows by 2027. Maybe.
Yeah, and depending on placement too. Like if I'm placing in the top, then we're probably gonna add a couple of more. If the judges say I need to work on some more things, then we're just gonna go back into an off season after the Texas Pro. That's the goal.
Yeah. What would you think for you that really inspires you to do this sport? Really get you to get out of bed, to be consistent, to be disciplined, to be focused?
Just the fact that to believe in myself, for lack of better words, that I can do anything that I put my mind to. That is honestly what gets me out of bed. And I mean, it doesn't hurt that this sport makes me look good. And so it's like, I like that part. I like the muscle. I like the tension from it, I guess you could say. But I've always been very competitive and always been involved in some type of sport. And this one is 100% like, it's very selfish. You're not part of a team. And just to get up every day and know that I did it, I checked off all the boxes for the day, it means a lot to me, because I have failed so many times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you feel like, like in Rocky 2 when you beat Apollo Creed, like, I did it.
Yeah,
go Adrian.
Exactly.
Like there be days I've ladies have talked to me and tell me, like, ladies I've been really cool with, say, like, there be days where they feel like, you know what, how much can I take? What does it take for me to keep doing this? Why do I do it? What do I get out of it?
Yeah.
This, as I said again, this sport can be mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially draining. But it's good to have some kind of faith and belief in yourself.
Yeah.
Have a goal.
Yeah, it's structure. I thrive in structure. Like, just in bodybuilding, prep or bulk, you do essentially the same thing every day. In bulk, you have a little bit more leeway and allow for, other things to go on. But I thrive in that type of life. Cardio at 6 a.m. Eat my first meal at 7:30, and then every 2 hours after that. So it's very simple.
Yeah, it's good that you have structure. It's like having a plan, but the problem is, Roxy, I don't have a plan. I'm just a dog chasing cars. I don't know what to do when I get one, I'm just a particular criminal, that. And that's good to have that plan and that structure, and that helps you achieve your goal. Like, again, people talk about motivation. That can change with the wind. Discipline is very important. To be able to eat the same thing every day, to do the same routine, to be regimental, to stick to it, where some days you say, you know what, is it worth it? But then you tell yourself, you look at that little card you have in your room that says IFBB.
Yep.
And you say, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. Truth.
Yeah. We have one more from a man. Shout out to my man here, Alex. He says, thank you, Roxy. George, I know she's your girl. I would never take that from you. I just playing with you. No, I'm not. I just he knows I'm joking. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I really appreciate his support. So, folks, again, we want to say congratulations to the lovely Mrs. George. She has my name. So and we wish her best of luck. Now she's Irish Pro. Wait for 2027. Again, if you're someone out there who really want to sponsor and help you out, and guys, that's why I tell you guys, you don't may say Roxy. Yeah, I get my rocks off of Roxy, but but guys, don't do that. Reach out with a plan, something that's convenient, something that works, something that helps, because these ladies can use that. They need support. If it's financially, if it's emotionally, or just, hey, if you're someone who's in her area who say, like, hey, Roxy, we got a promotion coming up. If you want some stuff, hey, come here and get it. We got it for you. Those things helps out in their achievements goal. And she her plan is 2027. Okay, and also places like Chicago, Tampa. Hey, if you are someone who is in that area who maybe run a motel, maybe Airbnb, you can give her a discount, something like that. Those things help. Yes. But ma'am, I want to give you the last shout out.
Shout out to Gerald, number one, coach, best friend, all the things, I got to, but also Team Texas Muscle. We are starting to expand and get outside of the Houston area. So if you guys are interested, hit me up on Instagram. We are trying to grow that. So I'm going to shout out my team. Shout out to Bad Rat. 100% my sponsors. Love them so much.
Yes.
And to Henry with Artemis Labs coming soon.
All righty.